go ahead.
So I was checking if the book kind of covered what I'm about to ask, but I think it didn't. So if we eat dairy bread and subsequently we want to eat meat, what should we do? Should we treat it as regular dairy, or
Yes,
can
yeah,
we?
that's it. Regular dairy. Because when you say dairy bread, what does it mean? The dairy bread means that it was mixed with milk. So instead of water, they added milk, or like half and half. I'm not sure. We don't do that, so I would not know the proportions. But technically, you can do instead of water, you can do the milk, and I think it would be very tasty bread. Right. So that's why it's not allowed. It's not allowed to buy bread. So that's just to like a side note from the store. If it does not say that it is kosher, or unless, so if you know it's the cheapest bread possible, it would be like, for example, you got stuck in somewhere when you went to supermarket and it's in the middle of I don't know, Arizona. That's not a good example. I don't know, in the middle of somewhere, right? And there is no kosher bread, right? There are no kosher signs on the bread, like right. So you would not be allowed to buy like a good quality bread, right? Why? Because it could be dairy. So unless it says maybe it's there is no dairy, this and that, so maybe it would be like less problem. But the cheapest bread, they do flour and water and salt. That's it. Maybe some preservatives, some yeast, but all of the ingredients are kosher. There is less issue. Of course, that's why trying to buy bread only with what is it, with kosher stamp. But dairy bread means that it was milk in there, for sure.
Thank you, Rabbi. So what if, for example, the dough was knead with, let's say, this type of cheeses that are kind of matured, for example, like Parmesan or something like that? Does it change things?
Yes. So Parmesan, as we said last time, not last time, some classes ago. So it's a definition. It's a definition of a process. So of course it's a name of the cheese, but the definition of the process. And this process, it's like takes at least 4 to 6 months for maturity. Of course, can take a little longer, but at least. So for us, it's hard cheese, right? Halachically, right? For us, meaning halachically. So we have to treat it as meat. So we have to eat. We have to wait 6 hours from this bread until we eat meat. But me personally, I never heard such of breads. I don't know. Maybe there are, but I never heard. I never read in any book.
Yes, thank you, Rabbi. Yeah, there are some of those breads made with that cheese here in South America.
Okay. So yeah, exactly. So it depends on the culture, but yeah, it's very interesting. So for us, it would be not allowed. Yeah, go ahead.
In chocolate bread, the same thing.
Chocolate bread with chocolate chip or something.
Yeah, there's a bread that have like chocolate chunks or chocolate chips within.
But you do not. No. You do not know. So for example, we also bought. I think I said before this chocolate chip, but we bought part of. Of course, the 85% of chocolate chip on the market, that's dairy for sure. Maybe not 85. No. So I'm just trying to call it maybe 80%. 75-80% of all of the chocolate chip, they are dairy for sure, because the tastier, of course. But there are some part of, so you cannot say for sure that it's a dairy or part unless you know. So for example, if you buy this muffins with chocolate chip and it says parf, it's parf. So we do sometimes this muffins with chocolate chip, it's 100% parf. But you're right, majority of chunks, these chocolate chunks, they majority of them dairy. So you have to ask. I mean, it's not so simple. And I'm not sure if they would be required to put it on a packaging. I mean, unless they want to write there is no, there is dairy free. That would be right. If they want to write it, that's one thing. But since it's a smaller amount of dairy, I'm not sure if it's only a few chips here and there. How much, like percentage wise, it's going to be dairy in this bread, right? So maybe they're not even obligated to write on a package and there is a dairy. So it would be for sure dangerous to buy such a chocolate chip or chocolate chunk bread or pastries, cookies. Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yeah, you're welcome.